Next, third category. Sulfur containing amino acids. Sulfur containing amino acids. First, 5 are aliphatic amino acids, 3 are hydroxy amino acids. Next, this one. 8 were complete, 9th one. 9th one, name is cysteine. C-Y-S-T-E-I-N-E. Cysteine. 3-letter name is C-Y-S. C-Y-S. Its structure is COOH, CH, NH2, SH. Cysteine. Next amino acid, methionine. Methionine, 3-letter name is MET. Structure, wait 1 second. CH2SH. CH2SH. These are 2 sulfur containing amino acids named cysteine and methionine. See, normally CHNH2COOH is general formula. R group is normally CH3 means alanine. In that alanine, one hydrogen is replaced by SH group. SH group means OH group is hydroxyl. Like here, SH means sulfhydryl group. If sulfhydryl group is there in an amino acid, then it is called as cysteine. In the sulfhydryl group, hydrogen is replaced by a methyl group. SH is there na? H is replaced with a methyl group. That is called as methionine, sulfur containing amino acid. Then next category, acidic amino acids and amides. Acidic amino acids and amides. Next category. Already we know acidic amino acids. What are acidic amino acids? Acidic amino acids are those which have more acidic groups than basic group. Amino group in an amino acid is a basic group. Normal amino acids have equal number of amino group and COOH group. COOH and NH2 groups are equal in normal amino acids. That's all. But acidic amino acids have more acidic group. COOH groups are present more than amino group or NH2 groups. Then they are called as acidic amino acids. Names I already gave you during another classification based on polarity. See, acidic amino acids example, aspartic acid. Its 3-letter name is ASP. See, this is acidic amino acid. Why is this called acidic amino acid? Acidic amino acids have more acidic groups than basic group. Here basic group is amino group. What is the number of basic group? 1. Acidic groups are present 2. So it is acidic amino acid. And amide, aspartic acid has an amide called asparagine. There is an amide to aspartic acid called asparagine. Its 3-letter name is ASN. Asparagine, ASN. Structure, COOH group is there na? that COOH group combines with ammonia and forms CONH2. If any molecule has a CONH group, then it is called amide. CH2COOH group is there na? COOH group combines with ammonia and forms CONH2. Amide means C double bond O NH. C double bond O NH means that is also called as amide bond. RCONH2 is actually amide. Here CONH group is there now, so it is called as amide. This is amide of aspartic acid. Here this is aspartic acid. That aspartic acid combined with ammonia and forms aspartic amide. Amide to aspartic acid is called as asparagine. Then next one, glutamic acid. Glutamic acid. Glutamic acid is also an acidic amino acid. This is glutamic acid. You have to remember all structures. Glutamic, GLU. Glutamic acid. COOH, CHNH2 is common. Then CH2COOH is aspartic acid. But here one more CH2 group is there. That is glutamic acid. As glutamic acid is acidic amino acid, it forms an amide called glutamin. Aspartic acid combines with ammonia and forming asparagine. Glutamic acid also combines with three-letter name of glutamic acid, GLU. Three-letter name of glutamin is GLN. GLN, glutamin. Then see the structure. COOH is group there na? That COOH group combines with ammonia and forms CONH2. Remaining structure will be same. Is the structure visible at bottom? Wait 1 second. This is the structure of glutamin. COOH, CHNH2. CH2, COOH is glutamic acid. That glutamic acid combines with ammonia and forms glutamin. Okay, these are two acidic amino acids, aspartic acid, glutamic acid, two acidic amino acids and two amides. These amino acids structures are important in biomolecules, same structures. These are important in 12th class also. Total biomolecules lesson is important for 12th class. Okay? Complete? Yeah, very good. Completed, sir. Yeah. Then see next category. 4 categories we saw now. What are that? Aliphatic amino acids, hydroxy amino acids, sulfur containing amino acids complete, then acidic amino acids also complete. 4 categories we complete, 4 different classes. Next category or next class of amino acids. See what is the next class of amino acids. Yeah, wait. Next class of amino acids, acidic amino acids complete, then basic amino acids. What is acidic amino acid? Acidic amino acid has more acidic group than basic group. Then it is acidic amino acid. But basic amino acids means which have more basic group than acidic group. More basic groups are present than acidic group. Then it is called basic amino acids. What is the 14 complete, right? 14 5 plus 3 8 10 14 complete. Next 15th one. Arginine, Arginine, arginine. 3-letter name is ARG. 3-letter name is ARG. Structure will be very more long. Structure will come NH2, C double bond NH, NH2, then NH. CH2 3 times, CH, NH2, COOH. This is CH2 3 times. COOH, CH, NH2 is common. Then CH2 3 times, NH, C double bond NH, NH2. That is arginine. 16th, lysine. Lysine, Lysine, lysine. Lysine is also one basic amino acid that has more amino groups than carboxylic group. Carboxyl group is one here. It has one carboxyl group, but amino groups are more. That's why it is called as a basic amino acid. Then next one, another basic amino acid called histidine. 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 This histidine, 3-letter name is HIS. HIS. Structure, it has a cyclic structure. A cyclic structure is there. Usually basic amino acid means which has more NH2 group than COOH group. But here NH2, free NH2 group is not there in histidine. But this ring is there now. This ring form has a basic group. Ring form itself is a basic group. 3-letter name of lysine, LYS, sorry. Both I wrote. Lysine only I wrote. LYS. Next, aromatic amino acid. Aromatic amino acid means which have aromatic group in structure. Aromatic means benzene ring. If benzene ring structure is present in middle of the structure of amino acid, then it is called as aromatic amino acid. Aromatic amino acid one by one. Phenylalanine. Phenylalanine. 3-letter name is PHE. Structure. phenylalanine. Alanine we already saw. What is alanine? Alanine is aliphatic amino acid in which this CH3 group is only present. CH3, CHNH2COOH is alanine. That alanine has one more phenyl group. Alanine has a phenyl group extra. That's why it is called as a phenyl group. Then next one, tyrosine. TYR. Tell me, where did we see tyrosine? Where did we see tyrosine? Yeah, hydroxy amino acid. Very good, Janani. Sumedha, hydroxy, yes. In hydroxy amino acids we saw there is a tyrosine. But see here also, it has OH group. It has a OH group. So it is belonging to hydroxy amino acid. At same time it has one phenyl group also, like benzene group is also there. Aromatic ring is also there. So as it has aromatic group and hydroxyl group, it comes under both hydroxy amino acids and aromatic amino acids. Tyrosine is included under both the hydroxy and aromatic amino acids. Okay, complete? Amphoterica. Amphoteric means that is different. I will tell you what is amphoteric nature. Amphoteric is different. That I will tell you, wait. Next, one more aromatic amino acid. Tryptophan. Tryptophan is the next aromatic amino acid. Its three-letter name is TRP. TRP. Structure. That is a tryptophan. I told you there are 7 categories of amino acids. Amino acids are divided into 7 classes, 7 categories. Last one, amino acid. Amino acid named proline. PRO, proline. Its structure. This is the proline. Tyrosine only basic? No. Tyrosine is hydroxy and aromatic. Basic amino acids include arginine, lysine, histidine, trichakran. Basic amino acids include arginine, lysine, histidine. Okay. Basic. Tyrosine is aromatic and hydroxy. So tell me, how many amino acids are there in proteins? How many amino acids are there in proteins? 20. How 21? Who is the 21? Adi Kesavan Balaji. How Balaji? How 21 Balaji? This numbering. Why 21 came? 20 different amino acids are there in protein. Yeah, only 20 only, not 21. I gave you in previous class also 20 different amino acids are there in protein. That 20 different amino acids only divided into 7 classes. But 21 came na. How 21 came? Tyrosine repeated. Tyrosine repeated. Yes, very good. Kavita Devi. Tyrosine repeated. Yeah, tyrosine is repeated. In hydroxy amino acids it came, and in aromatic amino acids also it came. So tyrosine came 2 times. 2 times means 1 time we can remove. So 20 different amino acids are there in protein. What, Balaji? Clear? Adi Kesavan. Okay, right, these are 20 different amino acids which are present in proteins. The names are very important. That is 3-letter names also important, even structures also. You should remember names and that 3-letter names. 3-letter names and names, they will come in 12th class again. And the type, aromatic amino acid means what is aromatic amino acid, what is aliphatic amino acid, what is sulfur containing amino acid, like that you should remember names. First you should remember types of amino acid and their names, next 3-letter name, then structure. 3-letter name you should remember very, all 20 different amino acid 3-letter names you should remember very carefully. Sir, questions will come in test. Maybe or may not be. Maybe or may not be. But a few amino acid structures are there in NCERT. That structures you should remember at least. In amino acids, not structures of all amino acids, but few structures may be given. They might be given, that you should remember. At least you should remember name at least. Okay? Right. Next, properties of amino acids. These amino acids are showing different properties, but among them an important property is zwitter ion. Formation of zwitter ion is very important property. Remaining chemical properties you should, if chemical properties are there in chemistry, then you can learn the chemical properties in chemistry classes. Here, only zwitter ion property of amino acid is important. What is zwitter ion? Zwitter ion. Ion means which carries a charge. A particle, a chemical substance that carries a charge is called as ion. Usually, how many types of ions are there? How many types of ions are there? 2 types of ions are there. What are they? Anion, cation. But these amino acids show a 3rd type of ion called zwitter ion. Cation, anion, 2 types. But amino acids show zwitter ion property. Take an amino acid example: R, CH, NH2, COOH is general formula of amino acid. If it is subjected to acidic medium, acidic pH, if amino acid is in a solution where pH is acidic, what happens? What is acidic pH? What is acidic pH? Less than 7. Yes, yes. Below 7 is acidic pH. What is the property of acidic pH, I am asking? OH minus ion. No. pH is 1 to 7 means that is, yeah, very good. Who is this? Yeah, very good. H plus ion concentration is more in acidic pH. In acidic pH, H plus ion concentration is more, no? As H plus ion concentration is more, H plus ions is more in acidic pH. As H plus ions are more in acidic pH, this amino acid will receive H plus ion or CH, NH2, COOH is general amino acid. In acidic condition, it will take H plus ion, that H plus ions are added to amino group, then amino group is converted into NH3 plus. Okay, you are saying it is sour in taste, sir. H plus ion concentration is more good. Blue to red litmus. Yeah, very good. I am asking the property. Acidic pH has H plus ion concentration in more. As H plus ion concentration is more, that H plus ions are added to NH2 group. So that NH2 group is converted into NH3 plus. NH3 plus means positive ion. That positive ion is called as a cation. When amino acid will be converted into cation form in acidic condition. But in basic condition or alkaline pH, in alkaline pH, what is alkaline pH? What is basic pH? Acidic pH means H plus ion concentration is more. Then alkaline pH means OH concentration is more. OH concentration is more. No, Lohitni, how more? All are thinking wrong. Yeah, very good. Raja Aditya, very good answer. Sumedha also very good answer. Janani, good answer. Sri Chakran, good answer. See, alkaline pH means you are saying OH minus is more. We are studying pH only. If we consider OH minus ions, then we may write POH, not pH. Okay. Suppose OH minus ions are more in alkaline condition means, then we should say it is POH, not pH. pH means we should take H plus ion concentration only. In acidic condition there is more H plus ion, so it is converted into cation. In alkaline condition, basic medium, in basic pH or alkaline pH, H plus ion concentration is less. So as